Grand Theft Auto Online lives, finally, after a couple of frustrating days of not getting it to work. And it absolutely rules. So, most of us by now realize that the longevity of any game realistically is going to be in their multiplayer. Even though it was available in Grand Theft Auto 4, I really didn't play it all that much. I never actually finished Grand Theft Auto 4, to be honest, but I did finish Grand Theft Auto 5, the story. And of course, I know that many of us were looking forward to the online and were, well, I'm sure, more than frustrated with Rockstar with a pretty lousy launch. I personally believe that they had a pretty good indication based off of games such as Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne, to anticipate that they were going to be just inundated with people that wanted to at least fool around with the online portion of it. So I kind of, in a sense, don't have very much sympathy for them. But I do understand that technical issues on such a large game were going to happen. We were, of course, I think we're all hoping that they would have ironed out some wrinkles. But anyways, it works. It's alive. It's fine. I'm sure that by now we've all lost several characters, probably lost some money, lost some levels, and what have you. I probably lost about a half a dozen. I don't really care. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, I think the very first one I ranked up to like 4 or something like that, and then had to just create a whole new one. But it's working, and it's up, and it's alive, and this is probably so far one of the funnest multiplayer experiences that I have had. I was a huge fan, as a matter of fact, of Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption back in the day. As a matter of fact, this channel was started and founded based off of the game Red Dead Redemption. And it just was a blast. I want to say, as a matter of fact, I've met a lot of really cool, well, quote unquote, met a lot of people, cool people that played the game, and it just was you not only did you have the opportunity, obviously, just blow people away and do what you want to do. It's a sandbox game, but you also had to work together, which was really cool. And it had its frustrations. I'm talking Red Dead. Now, I want to say that, these guys, Rockstar had a pretty good idea of what was going to happen should they kind of go down that exact same path, with games as large as Grand Theft Auto. And I'm talking more of the griefing. And yeah, it's still there. You're going to have, of course, the random griefers that just want to, if it's killable, I want to kill it or destroy it or whatever the case may be. But what I like about that fact, as a matter of fact, is that they're really, number one, there's not a whole lot of XP in it. The only thing that's really in it, if you will, is maybe they just pulled off some sort of job and didn't deposit their money, and maybe you can come up with a couple of quick thousand if they just aren't aware of putting their money away. This is really the best I guess you can really hope for, because you're going to rank up really slow. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you're one of these little kid griefers that has been playing on Grand Theft Auto Online and just running around shooting people, number one, you're gonna fall super behind. The reason being is because, number two, this game really is all about teamwork, and number three, money. So it's kind of a real world in a sense, because if you want an apartment to stash cars and to just basically kind of do your thing, you are going to need money to be able to buy these things and upgrades and what have you. So to get better weapons and all that good stuff, and the ammo that goes along with it, you are going to need to do some jobs, and the only way to really do so is to again, get involved. I mean, you don't have to quote unquote join a crew per se, but you do get additional money and additional points for doing so. So if it's there, like I said, take advantage. But if you're going to run around and shoot try to basically turn it into a Call of Duty player versus player kind of a thing, it's going to be fun for so long for you. I kind of get why it would be fun, but after that, you're just going to find yourself just absolutely frustrated and not having that much fun, because you can't buy anything, you can't do anything. So at any rate, this is kind of after a couple of days of playing the online portion. I'm a huge Battlefield fan, and if you guys aren't really aware, the beta, Battlefield 4 beta, has recently come out, and I think I've popped into it, back into it once or twice since you know, it's come out. And even though I've been kind of liking the beta, you know, for Battlefield, I'm gonna be honest with you. This has got to be a lot more fun. I found myself playing this, you know, way later than I should, because you absolutely can tear it up and have some fun with, you know, friends and what have you. But you know, by all means, if you've had the opportunity to actually get on and play with some buddies, you know, it is an absolute pure blast, without a doubt. So, anyways, if you got been able to get online and play with it and try it out and do some, you know, heists and, well, not even really heists, but you know, do some missions, what have you. You know, leave a comment down below. I mean, I know that you know, doing stuff like, for example, putting your money away, you know, through your phone, and accessing, you know, your bank account and all that good stuff, is a good thing to do, and to make it a habit. But definitely, by all means, I mean, it's kind of hard to come by, you know, any kind of real good jobs per se. So, but if you got a good tip, leave it down below. Otherwise, guys, that's all I got for you for the time being. I'll try to see if there's any other good stuff to obviously, you know, put up on Grand Theft Auto Online as far as video content is concerned. But well, I just want to share this with you guys. All right. Anyways, take care. See you on the next one.